Well, good morning, everyone, on this beautiful Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. And I don't know how much you can see behind me, but yeah, I'm cooking up a storm here, making pies, and gonna make the soup for the green bean casserole, and I'm gonna make some gluten-free raisin bread to take. And so anyways, I am gonna be doing that most of my morning and afternoon, and then I'm gonna have to clean up my house because it's kind of been neglected. And anyways, I certainly hope that you have a wonderful day, and hopefully you have remembered that keep everything in perspective, don't get frustrated, and enjoy the day. It's the only, we don't get it again. You know, there's no dress rehearsals in life. So anyways, I will talk to you after a little bit. You have a great one. Well, I got 2 of the pumpkin pies ready to go in the oven. I'm just waiting for the oven to finish heating up. But what I didn't realize is that the brand of gluten-free that I got, if you see my other video, I said that this time I bought a different one. And I went ahead and I bought the one I had done before for my husband, the apple pie, but then I also went and bought a different one, and this is, that's what it is. And what I didn't realize is that it makes 4 8-inch pie crusts. Well, I don't have an 8-inch pie pan, mine are 9. That's kind of your standard. In fact, I don't even know if the pumpkin, because I use the big can of pumpkin, and this is supposed to make 2 pies. I think it would be too much pumpkin for 2 8-inch. I think you need a bigger one. So I had to use more of the crust, and I'm gonna have to throw out the rest because, I mean, what am I supposed to do with, I can't make myself a 4-inch pie. So, well, I guess I could, but I don't have a pie pan. So anyways, I won't be buying this again unless it is absolutely delicious. That would be the only way that I would sacrifice spending that kind of money and throwing away part of the dough. So anyways, that's where we're at. Here, I'll show you what they look like. Now, this is them before they're going in the oven. The crusts really do look pretty. It was somewhat easier to roll out, but I still had to use plastic wrap in order to roll them out between 2 pieces of plastic wrap. And actually, that didn't even say to do it. It said to do it on parchment paper, so I did. And it stuck to the parchment paper so bad, I had to scrape it up with a spatula and put it on a piece of plastic wrap so that I could roll it out. It was really that bad. But I think that must be the gluten-free, because the other one told me to use plastic wrap. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the oven. It's almost hot enough. I just gotta wait another couple minutes. I should have turned that oven on sooner, but okay. I will check back with you because I got 2 more pies to make. See you in a little bit. Well, I thought maybe you'd like to see my cooked pies. The crusts got a little darker than I would have liked, and I even have those silicone crust covers, and they still got dark, but they look pretty yummy to me. Well, you are not going to believe what I just realized. If you remember, I am going to make cream of mushroom soup myself so that I can make it dairy-free. And I found a really good recipe. It sounded really good, and so, you know, I was just going to go with it. But then when I went to the recipe for the casserole, the green bean casserole, I realized that it's, even though it calls just for 1 can of Campbell's condensed mushroom soup, you're to add 3/4 of a cup of milk, so technically it's no longer condensed. And that's 2 cups of soup. My recipe only makes 1 cup of soup. Plus, the 2 cups of soup for the green bean casserole, that's only going to serve 6. So you only use 2 cans of green beans. Well, I am adding 4 cans of green beans, so that means that I need 4 cups of my dairy-free cream of mushroom soup. And I do not have enough almond milk or cashew milk to do that. So I am going to have to run to the store, or I will just have my husband bring it home. I haven't decided yet, in the morning, because dinner isn't until 3 in the afternoon and he gets home at 7 in the morning. So I have plenty of time to make the soup, and I cannot believe that I did not realize that I was going to have to basically quadruple the recipe so I get enough soup for this casserole. Luckily, I bought enough mushrooms. Anyways, yeah, so that's where I'm at. Gonna have a lot of soup to make tomorrow or later on today. Anyways, I thought I'd share that with you. Hey, life happens, right? Talk to you later. Well, I came out to go down to the mailbox, and guess what? It's starting to rain. It's kind of like a icy rain mix. Yuckers. Yeah, but look at that. Yeah, I don't think she minds it at all. And she's having a good old time. It might be too far away for you to see, but that is Mindy laying in the snow waiting for me to come on back. She's just watching me from afar, laying in the snow. All right then, Mindy Lou, you just lay in the snow. I don't know if you read in my comments, but my new camera that I ordered is actually on back order. It's not going to be available to be shipped before December 23rd. So I'm kind of going to be using this borrowed camera for longer than I thought, because I thought it would be here by now. Originally it said that it would be shipped on or before the 18th of November. Well, now they pushed it all the way back to December. But honestly, the reason why I'm just going ahead and waiting is because I get 6 months interest free, and that's the only way that I could afford to do this. So that's why I'm just going to wait till December 23rd. See, and this camera does not have an image stabilizer. That's why when I walk, it jiggles with every movement. Even though I am holding it really still, it has absolutely no automatic stabilizer. Come on, let's go. Go in the house. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You don't need to bark. I kind of forgot that I left Mason Jason out here. He probably thinks that he's absolutely dying in this cold. What's the matter? What's the matter, Mason Jason? What's the matter? You dancing for joy? You dancing for joy? Oh my goodness, you're dancing for joy. Missy, come. Missy, come. Missy, come. Missy, come. And as you see, Missy's being her normal self. She is either not listening or she is going to be smelling all those wonderful smells under the snow. Missy, come on, baby. I wonder just how long this is going to take. As soon as I turned off the camera and I came in the house and she heard that door shut, she ran up to the back patio to the door. So yeah, she's so funny. She is. But I would never leave her out there unattended. I knew that there are some times that she will just come running as soon as she thinks she's the only one outside. And hey, my trick worked, right? I'll talk to you later.
Well, good evening. I certainly hope you had a wonderful Wednesday and that you weren't too busy trying to get everything ready. My life has become a lot easier since my daughter-in-law and my oldest son has Thanksgiving at their house. I used to host all of our holidays here, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, but it was, and even Christmas Eve, people would be coming over. But we've kind of divided it up a little bit. So Easter is still mine and Christmas is still mine, but Christmas Eve and Thanksgiving is someplace else. So my day wasn't quite as hectic as how I remember it in years past, and I'm thankful for that. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today is Thanksgiving, because our calendars mark Thanksgiving once a year, but Thanksgiving truly is not seasonal. The scriptures are filled with us being told to give thanks to God and to continually give thanks to God. And I just wanted to, first off, I wanted to read Psalms 92, verses 1 and 2. And there it says, "It is good to give thanks to the Lord and to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to declare your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness every night." And basically, those two verses are telling us that we are to give thanks in the morning and every night. And I'm not going to read all these verses, but I'm going to give you just a few verses and what it's telling us about Thanksgiving. Because Psalms 119:62 tells us to give thanks at midnight. Acts 16:25, that we are to give thanks even if we're in jail. Romans 14:6, that we're to give thanks when eating. 1 Timothy 4:4 and 5, we are to give thanks for all God's provisions. Philippians 4:6 and Colossians 4:2 says that we are to pray with thanksgiving. And Colossians 3:17 says that we should give thanks in everything we do. So really, if you think about it, those verses alone kind of cover almost every circumstance in life. And I think what it's trying to say is that we're to be grateful to God all the time. And we need to develop a habit of gratitude. We need to develop the habit of being thankful for all things and for eternity. And I just wanted to kind of leave that there with you because I realize that you're most likely going to be listening to this on Thanksgiving. And I want to wish you and your family a beautiful Thanksgiving with all of God's blessings and provision provided to you and yours throughout this entire year and next. And I'm very thankful that you have chosen to listen to these vlogs because they really do. It means so much to me. I look forward to the comments. I look forward to see how many people might have watched my video or how many more people might have subscribed to my channel. And I'm not doing that in order to say, look at me, but it blesses my heart because I think that sometimes this world can seem very cold and very cruel and very anti-Christian in a lot of ways. And it's just wonderful to know that there are like-minded people that love the Lord and enjoy hearing things about the goodness of God and have some encouragement to get them through their day. Because that's what I'm trying to do here, just provide a little bit of encouragement and a little bit of remembrance on what it is that we're here for. And so with that, I want to remind you, life happens, so let's enjoy it and be thankful in whatever circumstances we might be finding ourselves in, we can still find something to be thankful for. Keep your eternal perspective, and you'll be able to find lots of things to be thankful for. So again, happy Thanksgiving. God bless, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.